My name is Melody. For those of you who are new to this channel, welcome, and welcome back to my returning subscribers from my other channel. I'm grateful for each and every one of you guys and all the love and support that you've given me on this YouTube journey. So when you come into this live stream or afterwards, make sure to hit that thumbs up, double tap that screen, or just that thumb. Leave me a comment in the comment section below. Let me know how this general reading resonates with you. If you're not yet subscribed to this channel, hit that subscribe button and little notification bell so you know when I post videos and when I go live. And if you know somebody who will resonate with these messages, by all means, go right ahead and share them. All of that on this channel, and I'm greatly appreciative. All right. This video is for today. Daily energy check-in for the element of fire, Aries, Leo, and Sagittarius. So the readings have been pretty interesting, to say the least. All right, so fire signs. What's some wisdom that the fire signs need to know today? So right off the bat, I feel like you need to stay in the present moment. There are some signs that are leading the way. We have the energy of 32, which adds up to a 5. So there could be some challenges that maybe you need to see more clearly. See, there is a child or sitting on that egg, right? But there is a door open that egg, but yet it's still screened. So I do think that I feel for fire signs there is some sort of a breakthrough here. But I feel like there's a choice that you need to make. Some of you could be stuck at a crossroads. Is something else that I'm getting. On the bottom of the deck, it's be fair. So 511 could be significant. So let's look that number up for the fire signs. 511. Acts as a divine message signaling major positive changes. And you do have the 32 there, which adds up to a 5. Urging to embrace personal freedom, ambition, and spiritual growth. It combines the energy of 5, change, adaptability, and 11, intuition and manifestation, to encourage proactive steps towards your goals and to trust your intuition during transition. All right, so you're being asked to embrace this change because you are manifesting something. It encourages you to take inspired action to bring your dreams in reality and manifesting a more fulfilling life. It serves as a nudge to focus on personal development, spiritually awakening, and aligning your life with true purpose. Okay? Please hit that thumbs up, double tap that screen. It is greatly appreciated. So that's what the energy of 511 stands for. So now we're going to look at this card. Being fully present in the moment, being one day at a time. Everything happens in the now, in the present. Only this moment counts. You have what it takes to handle anything today if you let go of the need to look into the future or reflect into the past. Be present and notice what's going on right now. This very moment has a potential for you to create miracles in your life in a very balanced way, right? See that owl on the top of his on the top of this person's head represents wisdom, knowledge coming in from the ancestors. You already know this, right? And that's what we're telling you, to be in the present in this very moment and live one day at a time. What can I manifest in a very balanced way, right? What lessons have I mastered? And then you have the energy of a giraffe through you. So you may need to look at, and I feel like you're looking at something like all that glitters is not gold, right? Some sort of a mask is falling off when it comes to loyalty. When it comes to two people that you are, maybe two people that are not on the same page. But it definitely, with the Libra energy coming through, it could be a relationship of some sort, a contract of some sort. All right. So that is what I see for you. All right, fire signs. Make sure you hit that thumbs up. All right, so what angel? Hit that thumbs up. And Peter, thanks for watching. All right, fire signs. Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. The wisdom that you are bringing forward, angels, is to tell the fire signs to remain in the present moment. Don't look back to the past because you can't change it, and the future isn't here yet. You're creating reality right now when it comes to relationships, when it comes to balancing something out. Please and thank you, Holy Spirit. What angel is bringing the message through to the fire element? There you go, Leos. This could be specific to you. Be courageous and stand up for your beliefs. So have the courage, right? Have the courage to let go of the ego, right? That has been restraining you, that has been blocking you, and take your power back from that situation to stand on a more solid ground, to remain in the present moment through any challenges that you may be having within a particular relationship. Okay, so I am seeing 888 coming through here. 8 does rule the strength card. Cognizance. Pay attention to your thoughts and ideas that come to you as they are answered prayers. So remember, something is coming in claircognizant to you from the higher realms. Some sort of wisdom, some sort of knowledge when it comes to either balancing something out in your life or to a particular relationship. See, there's a fortune cookie on there, but it is not open. Alrighty, so what lesson is the fire signs mastering today? Double tap that screen, give me a thumbs up if you're still here watching. It's greatly appreciated. Lesson is the element of fire, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, mastering today. Please and thank you, Holy Spirit. Seven deadly sin of envy. I am the same as everybody else, but with different challenges. So judgment, jealousy. Somebody is envy or jealous of somebody, and you are mastering this lesson. I do see 2 lions on this card. Masculine and feminine. Definitely a partnership coming through. You have somebody in a partnership that is jealous. And this is challenging the relationship. And look, courage. I'm telling you. Find the inner strength to face fear with cause. Somebody is jealous in this relationship. Right now, in this present moment. And they may think that something is not fair. Somebody in your tribe. Something that glitters is not gold. Somebody's mask is getting ripped off. And they're realizing the loyalty of a particular relationship. Somebody is carrying a 7th sin of envy. Envy is jealousy. Leo the lion rules the heart space. Jealousy. Lack of compassion. Somebody has jealousy in their heart, which is blocking them right now, right here. In a relationship. Alrighty, well, let's see what the crowd has to say about this. Fire signs. Could be specific to the Leo, or Leo could just be representative of the heart space. Fire signs. Maybe somebody is, you know, has some wounds that they need to face. That fear. And realizing that how strong that this sin is. The 7, it's like a demon, a demonic attachment, an inner child wound that is blocking. The door is open to rebirth, but see, there's like a mask there. Somebody could be masking something from the past and unable to see clearly something in the future. This is a mirror. You are written sight. So something is being mirrored back to another person, or this could be mirror magic. All right, let's please and thank you, Holy Spirit. So, fire signs, give yourself some space. So you may need to, you may be asking somebody for some space, because presently this is very overpowering. You have the courage, the pride, the envy that is in the way right now of unable to stand up for yourself, unable to pay attention to maybe some signs or maybe some thoughts. Somebody could be that, like, I feel like this pride and ego, this jealousy is literally blocking, overpowering their thoughts, their ego and their pride of jealousy and envy is overpowering the positive thoughts, the wisdom that's coming in from the divine. All right, one more card. Yeah, phases. Something about the moon energy coming through here. Good vibes only. And look, we got the Leo, the lion, coming through again. Female. So somebody could be jealous of another female, or this could be a female that's jealous. Somebody's very proud, like over proud. They're very scorned. But they could be masking that they're happy, but they're not. Fire signs. So really, right in this present moment, you need to stand up for yourself and tell this person, listen, I need some space. I need some space. I need to think something over. Because somebody is like very, I'm telling you, very jealous. Very envious. There's a lot of adversity between you and another person. A lot of challenges happening. And to bear with yourself, you need to see the loyalty of this person. Because they are literally wearing a mask. They're like that. They are showing an outward appearance of, oh, I'm happy, right? I'm positive, you know. But in all actuality, their mind is like, their ego is overpowering their mind. There's somebody who's saying, I have a loyal heart, when they actually don't. They're very jealous. This is a repetitive cycle that they've been going around and around and around with, that needs to be purified. See, look, third party situation. See the owl on the top of this female's head, and look at these two owls over here looking at each other, mirroring something to each other. But somebody's pride and ego is blocking it. So there's definitely an energy that is being mirrored back to somebody. You need to look up the giraffe animal. Let me look it up for you. I don't care. But something, all that glitters is not gold. So yeah, something that is being reflected on the outside is not the truth of how they feel on the inside. Thank you, Spirit. Thank you for finally getting that message out to the fire signs. Right? Remember, a challenge with the 511. A divine message signaling major positive life changes that's going to free you and help you to grow. The giraffe's spiritual meaning regarding love focuses on gentle kindness, self-acceptance, and love from a higher perspective. Seeing the bigger picture rather than focusing on petty faults. And that's what's happening. Somebody is focusing on some sort of petty faults. They represent unconditional love, grace, and maintaining a soft heart while holding your head high and confident in your own uniqueness, right? Self-love and confidence. Giraffes encourage you to accept your unique nature. Not everybody's path is the same. Everybody has different challenges that they were going through. Somebody is causing unnecessary emotional drama because they are jealous. And their ego and pride is getting in the way. So somebody may be asking for some space because they're actually, it's like what they're seeing in the mirror is, right? It's not the truth of how they feel. Let's get some tarot cards for the fire signs. If you're still here watching, the least you can do is give me a thumbs up, collective. It's greatly appreciated. Alrighty, fire sign. Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. Yeah, so something is coming to a full circle. Somebody, you know, whoever you are watching me on the World Wide Web, maybe you're jealous as well. Hey, I have the courage to, you know, come on live stream and show my raggedy hair and, you know, show my face, right? And somebody could be jealous of that. Well, listen, I'm protected by Archangel Michael if this is the case of who you are. For others of you, a cycle is completing. We have the 21, perhaps when equinox comes around. And then you're going to see the growth. You're going to see through the challenge. Something is coming full circle, though. The 6 of Raphael. Somebody may have children with another person. The 8 of Raphael. Somebody doesn't want to work on something. Somebody doesn't want to work on a relationship. Maybe somebody doesn't want to work on rekindling a relationship. 611. 98, 89. Somebody could be born in 89 or 98. 96 is, oh my goodness. Somebody could be born in 86. Yeah. So something is definitely coming to an end. A cycle is completing here. Absolutely. Somebody is going, they're like taking their power back. And they're paying attention to the signs and synchronicities that right here, right now is the only time that matters. But somebody is living in the past. On the bottom of the deck, we have the Knight of Ariel, which is the Knight of Pentacles. Somebody is being watched over. Yes, somebody is divinely protected here. Somebody is divinely protected. This also could be talking about somebody watching me on the World Wide Web. Virgo energy. Knight of God. There you are, Leo, coming in for the good time, not the long time. Somebody may want to rekindle something and they want to know right here, right now, you know, but something's not going to work and you need to understand that. No is the answer. I do not want to rekindle a relationship with somebody from my past. If you are gone and you are in the past, you're in the past for a reason. 999 could be significant as well. Right? Somebody wants to come in very swiftly. This is the Knight of Gabrielle. This is the Knight of Wands. Somebody who is in that player energy. Like I said, there for the good time, not the long time. They don't want to work on a relationship. They just want one thing and they're out the door. Virgo. Somebody could be having some sort of an epiphany in the present moment as well. Maybe realizing that somebody they partnered up with, that they have children with, is not trustworthy. So somebody already knows what they want in a relationship. Somebody may have children with another person and realize that the person they have children with is not all that they're made up to be. Right? Somebody may have a contract with somebody. Again, a mirroring energy coming through here. Yeah, somebody is very egotistical. Somebody is has a lot of heaviness in their head and in their heart. Because the Strength card, we have strong Leo coming through here. 3 cards of Leo. 11. 911. 911 will be called. Don't think about showing up at my door because I will call it. I'm not playing. I don't care who you are. If you're in the past, you need to stay there. Yep. Because I'm definitely watched over, divinely protected. Look. Somebody is very over emotional. Somebody is very dramatic. Somebody is very much in their head, right? Somebody who doesn't want to work for something, thinks that they can just learn other people's ideas and use it, right? Queen of Wands, somebody who is very emotionally manipulative. Lovers, somebody that you have a contact with. See, the real victim is about to be exposed. The victim or the villain is about to be exposed. The victim is about to be vindicated, and the real villain is about to be, somebody is being accused here. And then the other person is being lifted up out of some sort of backstab betrayal. Why? Because they're trusting their intuition, right? Mercury retrograde. They're being blocked for a reason. 2 people working together. That's that lover's energy. And now somebody wants to come in very quickly to try to prove their point. Yep. Let's go ahead and finish out this reading for the element of fire. Somebody has children with the other person. There's children involved in this situation. See the child sitting on top of that egg? The open to rebirth right here, right now. And the question is, do you want to rekindle that relationship? Do you think that this will work? Can you trust me? Because somebody is very jealous. Can you trust me? Can I have an answer right now? So don't rush into an answer. Whoever you are, don't rush into an answer. Yes, divine intervention. I'm telling you, the divine intervened for a reason. Archangel Michael. Divine intervention is occurring. Know that you're being guided. Happiness is your purpose. I'm telling you, Archangel Michael stepped up in the house. Because somebody was being very dramatic. And they had some sort of a plan to come in and try to pull the wool over somebody's eyes. Archangel Michael's like, nope, not today. Not today. Yep. Because somebody feels they have a soul contract, but I'm telling you, the outward appearances isn't aligning because somebody is seeing through this energy. Yep. Somebody already learned that lesson. We have soul flame. Rediscover rediscover a lost part of yourself. Experience relationship harmony and healing. Supreme. I'm telling you. Somebody learned a lesson already. and they don't want to repeat that cycle. So Archangel Michael stepped up in the house. Why? Because they seen the divine, they seen what this, what you were planning or what somebody was planning. Supreme protection. Somebody is definitely got wholeheartedly divine protection around them. So somebody lacks the inner strength here of responding over emotionally. It's keeping somebody in their head. They feel trapped in their head and triggered. And they're very envious. They got the green-eyed monster in their heart. They're lacking the strength and the courage to see their way through a particular situation. And why somebody doesn't want to work. Somebody does not want to work. And they're very envious, very jealous. Feel entitled. All right, fire signs, that's your message. Remember, divine intervention happened. If this resonated with you, please leave a comment and let me know in the comment section how it's with you. Somebody could be connected to a Virgo here. This could be a Virgo that was playing something with a Leo. Somebody, a Virgo, may have children. And there could be challenges in that relationship. Somebody, a Virgo, could have Leo in their chart somewhere. Or Leo could have Virgos in their chart. Or again, could be working with another, working together. And the reason why their plan didn't work is because the divine intervened. Thank you for watching, guys.